Howdy folks, welcome back to SoarvivorCraft. I'm the Tall Turtle, and today we're going to do another Priory tour. We're going to do the Belleschamps Priory tour. Today, we have been to this Priory with Lady Vivian and Archaic Toast, and I think a few others a while back, like a month or even month and a half ago. And it was just informal, spur of the moment, after we toured Toast's town. But today we're going to do the formal tour with the guidebook, and we're going to read all about it and tour the place just like we did in the other Priory. I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this. We are going to take the Nether again just because it's the easiest way, and I don't think there are any other ways to get to this one. If we go to page 38, I did preview all this, and it's very different. So if you did, well, hopefully you watched the Belleschamps Priory tour, and I know that was only 2 episodes ago, but this one is very different, so it's not going to be like repeating the same thing. What page was that on? At the pump, yeah, time publishing. There's not a direct rail. Union Station 100 blocks away. Take the Nether Hub. Go south. Look out for the Sandstone Gate marked Belleschamps. Follow the path, and you'll reach the Priory portal. Okay, here we go. So we are going to do that. And just like before, we're going to kind of do this together here. So let's just hop in the portal together. And we're not going to check our mail because I just checked it off camera a moment ago. But we are going to get on the Nether highway, ignore the creepy zombie pigment sounds, and all the other sounds of the Nether that are creepy. And we're just going to run, and then turn right to go south. But first we need to eat, and I see there is still a missing trap door that has been there since the server started. I keep forgetting to fix it. So this will be south. We have signs south, and then it says go south till you see Belleschamps. I don't know how far south that's going to be. So is it this? No. Oh, I remember that place. How long has this server been around? I think it's been around longer than I remember. Or longer than I think, because let's see. Great Llama statue. We had an episode on that. Not a long time ago. Let's see here. Town of Ikrin. Easy and Rook. Huh, okay. Belleschamps Priory. Here we go. Lady Vivian's Castle Keep. Oh, again, I love this. I love when people preserve that. So here we go. Oh, yes. These, like, Nether ravines. I love it when people don't block them in. Alright, so here we go. Ooh, another one. Nice. Alright, let's just run down here till we get to the Priory. To the Nether, to the Priory, to Lady Vivian's Castle Keep. To the Christmas Village. Oh. Don't worry, there's gonna be a very long video. If not videos, like a series on that Christmas Village once it's done. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know what that Lady Vivian Castle Keep is, though. I have no clue. But we're here for the Priory, so that's where we're going to go. Castle Keep Priory. All right, here we go. All right, so we are inside the crypt, probably. So let's try to find the front door. Let's see. Can we guess the front door? I'm guessing the front door is over here. Looks like we have another organ. Oh, here we go. So, yeah, there's Archaic Toast's place. And then if you remember from our previous episode, we entered through here. Let's see if I get a good screenshot of this. It's so big. Oh, my goodness. I think that's going to work. Yeah, let's just go. Let's go like that. Alrighty. So there's Archaic Toast Village, or Town Village. I mean, there's a hotel there. I don't think it's named yet. There is our... what is it, spleef was called? Our spleef, half of it rendered in. So again, the render distance on the server's default, but my render distance is at like 27. So even though the server stops by having a longer render distance myself, it'll keep that if it's already rendered in. Right? So if somebody's playing over there and leaves, it'll stay rendered in for me. If I run around and come back, it'll stay rendered in for me because my render distance will take over. Looks like that is about I don't speak French. My wife does. That is about to go down, so I think we can find the bells ourselves. Is that it? Is that the organ? No. Maybe that's the bells. It's going to be in the tour, but since it's so close to sunsetting, I was really hoping we could find the bells ourselves. Shoot. Before we get there in the tour. Where is it? That's another door outside. Here we go. We did this with the gang a couple months ago, but let's just do it again ourselves. As we can, and then we'll read the guidebook. And as before, I would imagine that means it is now unsafe to be outside. And then, of course, it would happen again at dawn as well. All right, so let's head back downstairs. And let's start this tour here. And we'll see how this goes. Wow, okay, so there we go. Okay, so we entered. So this is the main door, right? We came in through here. Okay. Let's start reading this book and see what this has to say, shall we? Hello, Mr. Cuthbert. I know Cuthbert. All right. Belleschamps Priory, official guidebook, published by the Green Friars, Wolfboro Friary, first edition. All of you can tease me that I'm saying that wrong. Go ahead, fine. I can already guess who's going to tease me first. All right, welcome to Le I'm sorry, my wife speaks French. I don't. So I'm going to stumble through this without being sarcastic. We have a few French books that I would read to the kids, and I would be completely sarcastic. I'm going to try not to be sarcastic or facetious. I'm going to do my best. Welcome to Le Prairie, Saint Odile de Belleschamps, otherwise known as Belleschamps Priory. The Priory is a monastery, which is not only a church, but a full community building with living space and facilities for visitors. Please enjoy your stay. So already very different than Birchmount 2 episodes ago. Belleschamps is a French Gothic building. Remember, Birchmount was English. This is French. Typically, French features are the very high roofs, the pair of mismatched western towers, and the large portal entrances on the west to the west front. Okay. Let us start the tour outside the church, looking at the entrances. Oh, it's dark outside. Looking at the west front, you see the two towers mismatched in appearance. This is asymmetrical, often a result of economic or historic reasons, but more common in France than elsewhere. Between the towers are the statues of 32 saints. 3 large portal entrances mark the entrance to the church monastery as a whole. The central one was reserved for ceremonial occasions, but visitors are welcome to use it anytime. Let's go into the central doorway and go inside the church. Okay, so we are going to brave the elements, and we're going to check this out. Let's keep that open a second. This is pretty well lit up, I think. Okay, so let's run out here super fast. There's a skeleton over there, but let's be done. You'll see that. Okay, so there are the mismatched towers. Aha. Okay, that makes sense. So those are your 3 doors. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that I never see. I never would have noticed that had I not read the book. See? So we will use the. Wait a second. There's something over here. We will use the central. Can't read what that says without walking on all the flowers. We will remember them. 14 to 18. Wonder what that means. Maybe it'll say in the guidebook. Alrighty, so the mismatched towers. See, I never would have noticed. There are 32 saints. Okay, so let's see. Hello, Cuthbert. Let's see what is next. Above the central entrance is the organ. To the left is a donation box, and right is a small priory shop. Toward the far end of the church is the choir with its choir stalls. The open area before is the nave, dedicated to public worship. Around the edge of the nave are the aisles, which you can see various saints. Okay, that was just like the English one. Altar, enchantment tables, allow you to bless. Same things before. If you proceed along the left-hand aisle, you'll see St. Louis, a couple confessionals, and between the staircase and the crypt. Pass by these, you'll arrive at the ambulatory, a semicircular route at the east end. Okay, let's do that. So, okay, so there was the shop. There we go. Donations. And then the different enchantment areas for your blessings with different enchantment levels. Stairs to the crypt, which we entered through the portal. And then a circular area past the choir stalls. Oh yeah, this is very different. The choir stalls in the center, so let's walk down the center. Then there's the organ. Okay, let's play this organ first, if this is a playable organ. I would think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm assuming it is. Oh, no, it's playable. Oh, it's very big. Let's see, what notes do we have here? Let me get a different thing so I don't... Oh, I didn't bring anything, did I? Let's see. Okay, so there's tonic, right? Okay, so it just goes around diatonically, and it goes up. There you go. Piece of cake, right? Alrighty, so let's see. Whoa. All that stuff is making my frame rates go down for some reason. Alrighty, so the circular thing was back here. Let's go back to where we were and catch up on our reading. So what do we have next? At the very east end of the church, you will see the Lady Chapel dedicated to the Virgin Mary. Continue on the ambulatory, past a library until you reach the other staircase to the crypt. Go down and have a look now. Okay, so let's do that. Since we didn't, there we go. Stop right here. The crypt is where most religious tombs are located. Down here is the portal through which you can access near the hub. Directions from the hub are given in the book. Let's come back up go back up the steps. We came down. Southeast of the church is a door to the library. Books are available for visitors, donations, etc. You can pause if you want to read every single word. Let's return to the west end to where we entered. The organ is above. Visitors are welcome to play, but if it's already playing, please wait. We already did that. The western corners are the bases under the towers. Full of candles under the north tower is the baptismal font. You can either ascend either tower by door. Let's go up the north tower. All right, so let's catch up here with our actual movement. So come back. Whoops, I just went in a big circle, didn't I? Let's go this way. Oh, the hotel's lit up over there. So there's the organ. And then this is the baptismal font. Then the north tower would be here. Right, there we go. Let's ascend the north tower, it said. So let's see what that's going to be like. Oh, keeps going. Oh yeah, this was the taller of the two when we looked at it from the outside. Okay. Bells. Did both sides have bells? Okay, let's see. What does it say? The north tower is the taller of the two. At the top, you see the circuitry for the Priory's 4 bells. Each bell consists of 8 note blocks, all ringing automatically at dawn and dusk. Above the ceiling is the light sensor circuit. That's how he does that. Of course. That's how we're doing it at our own base for our night lights. Of course. You invert the sensor. Another doorway leads out to the triforium. This is the space above the aisles, and through its arcade you can get wonderful views down to the body of the church. This is a good view for those scared heights, which should be me in real life as well as Minecraft. Following the triforium takes you in the south tower. The shorter tower topped by an openwork spire. You can climb up the ladder to stand on the roof for excellent views. Be careful, there's no guardrail. We did that with everybody and almost fell off. Apart from the two views, there are two reasons to climb. One is to launch from your elytra. The other is to walk the roof to the light sensor visible through the openings. Okay. So there's a light sensor there. Okay, then we can walk across. Yikes, that is petrifying, isn't it? So it said we can get... How do we get to the other tower, though? The other tower's right there. I must have missed a turn. Because I thought it said we could walk over there somehow. I guess you have to walk all the way around to get to the south tower. So let's just do that. There we go. Yeah, it is scary, though, isn't it? I almost don't want to look, even though it's just a game. We'll look. Man, that's crazy. Okay, so here's the south tower. Okay, so there are bells on both sides. I gotcha. Then here, you can go up. It says. We shouldn't have a mosquito problem because oh yeah, it's this thing. Oh yeah. Petrifying. So then you can walk over here and then get to the light sensor for maintenance type thing, it sounded like. Aha. Okay. Very cool. Let's go back. Can we get up there? There we go. And back down we go. Come on. How do you ladder in Minecraft? Don't ask me. Uh-oh. There we go. Come down. We'll go back to the floor of the church via this tower, I guess. And then we'll continue with our book. All right. So there's the south tower. Did we close the door of the north tower? Being respectful and closing all the doors, and we did. Okay, what is next in our book? If I can pull up a book. Back down on the floor of the church, there's more to see. At night, you can look up and see the vaulting and see mysterious light. This light is faith. There's no lights up there, but there's a beautiful, miraculous glow that pilgrims come to see. Oh, wrong button. Yes. Yes, I won't ruin the story behind this, but I actually know the story behind this. So there are no lights up there, but it's all lit up. Is that awesome? Very cool. 3 other doors on the south wall, which is to our right, line the church. At the top of the staircase, shortcut for the monks. We'll encounter this later. The other 2 lead to the cloister. This is take the right-hand one, and we'll explore the rest of the monastery. The cloister is an arcade that connects all parts of the monastery. It surrounds a garth, a small garden. The lay brothers often fish at the fountain. You're welcome to join them. Let's proceed anti-clockwise or counterclockwise for we United Statesians. Proceed anti-clockwise around the cloister. So let's go over there, and then these are the 3 doors. This is one of them. There we go. So this is similar to the other priory, yet very different. So there's the fountain where they fish. Remember, the other one had like a flower garden. This has a fountain. So very different. All right, here we go. I assume we're not going to be attacked by anything. First door is the hospitium. That's right here to our right. This is a small room for special guests. There are 2 beds in each room. Chest, fountains of drink. Next is the cloister is the solarium. That's a private storage area. You can look around, but it should be locked. Again, you can pause if you want to read all these words. At the corner, cloister is the brothers, dormant lay brothers. These are the people who interact with people. These are the ones that the monks that interact with people. I remember that from the last one. Then it's the prior's house. So this, it's changing to be morning. This is pretty much the same as the other priory, this part. So again, either watch previous episode or pause and read. We'll still look at all these, but this is all the same stuff. Cabinets, yeah, this is all the same. Chapter house, make decisions. Oh, Mappy Mundi here too. Chapter house. The winery, there are 2 rooms. A small room is just temporary storage for potions, wine cellar. Ooh, the other one didn't have a brewery. We'll come back to this when we get there, because this is very, very, well, this doesn't exist in the first priory in the Birch Mountain. So we'll come back to this. Page 30. Let's see if I can remember that. Page 30. So here's the hospitium. Pretty much the same. A little bit of privacy, I guess, because there's a wall there. And then solarium, which is the storage. Pretty similar to the other one. Dormitory for lay brothers and guests. This is very different looking, though. Very different looking than the other one. So that's nice. I like the differences there. Okay. Prior's house. Similar, but different. Small map of the area. So there's the highway. There's the Spleef Arena. Looks like we got some mountains and stuff there. See different shapes. See how it's curved? Very different than the other one. And again, you can look over here. These little secret areas. I like this. So similar, yet quite different in most every other way. What view do they have here? Oh, good. The mountains. That looks nice. Alrighty. Moving along. The factory. Alright. Oh, yeah. There's stuff up there, too. Huh. Just like the other one. And then... Yes, this is similar to what you've got. The dormitory, but then there was this thing here. Oh, wait. No, that's a shortcut. This... Yeah, this is what I meant. See? Alrighty. And... Whoop. No. And now I lost the stairs to come down. There we go. And then the kitchen in here. Ooh, different looking kitchen. Ooh, what's here? Oh, yes, the farming. Ooh, nice sunrise. Ooh, netherwort farm here. Probably for all the brewing that we're gonna read about in a moment. Ooh, what's this secret thing? Nope, just understair storage. All right. How do you leave? There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Chapter house. There's a Mappy Mundi. Again, this is the first world expansion, and now we're all the way out to here. So they got the work cut out for them. Our base, by the way, is right in that little cove right there. Oh! Cyningstan is on. That's who built this. We are touring it right now. I'm going to go up the ladder of the last one. Let's check this one out. Oh, look at that. I love I can see the city, the hotel. Just behind it. Very nice. All right, let's see. Cyningstan, it's like 4 in the morning for Cyningstan right now. All right, so moving along, the winery. So here we go. Let's see here, winery. What page was that? Here we go. The next chapter. Next to the chapter house, interesting room, the winery. There are, in fact, 2 rooms. The small room behind the door is temporary storage for the potions. At the back is a stairway into the winding tunnel leading to the wine cellar. The wine cellar is where potions are brewed between the barrels and brewing stands, ECBs, normal stands, but also linked to a machine. Yes, it's very complicated. We'll see in a moment. Back in the cloister are the 2 doors, including one which originally came to be the cloister. Before going through them, pause for a while and enjoy the tranquility of the cloister garth. All right, here we go. So we're going to go through here. This is where things are stored. But then if you come down here, there's this crazy, amazing, automatic potion room, which I don't know how it works, but it's automatic. You like flip a lever, stand on your head, do 3 somersaults, 1 jumping jack, and cough with your head turned to the left. And then boom, you get all these potions all automatically. Don't know how it works, but it does. And it's amazing. Wow. All right, so we'll head up now back to the cloister, if that's how you say it. Again, feel free to tease me in the comments for all my mispronunciations. And pardon my French. I've always wanted to say that when I wasn't saying naughty words. Pardon my French. Like literally, pardon my literal French. Church leading to the crypt. Then this must also go back to the church. Yeah. But it says to enjoy this for a moment. And we will. Let's enjoy this for a moment. How awesome is this? All right. Back to business. Let's go back. All right. So let's open our book back up. It was like page 29 or something. Back in the church, take some time to admire the vaulting, especially at night. We've done that already. During the day, you can admire the stained glass and linger till dawn and hear the bells. We already did that too. Feel free. There we go. Belleschamps Priory is situated in the southeast corner. Quarter of the map on a hill. Oh, Snowden Estates. That's what Archaic Toast is going to call the development of the town. And so. We've already read that. There we go. So let's look a little bit more. Wow, I love the stained glass work. Holy moly. Now keep in mind, this is all done in survival. I assume you knew that, but if you didn't, you know that now. This is all done in survival with donations of materials by people on the server. And that is the way, I mean, that's the way it is. Nothing, no cheating, no hacks, nothing. All done in survival. Just look at this. Man, oh man, look at those diamond blocks up there. That's crazy. Wow. So hopefully you enjoy the Belleschamps Priory tour. There's one more priory at the time of this recording on the server, and that's a wolf burrow back at Spawn Town. There's a priory to tour there. We won't do it right away, though. We'll have an episode or two in between just to split them up a little bit because they're very different yet similar. So we'll split them up as we have been. Not sure what's happening next. I'm waiting for a few people to join me on the server to do some more tours and things. Otherwise, I might just head back to base and do a video, an episode on base. I have kind of a goofy episode I've been meaning to record. I'm just waiting for the time to do it. But otherwise, I will find out what's next when you find out what's next. If you found me by accident, please like, please subscribe, please share with your friends. If you're a big subscriber, thank you for your continuing support. I keep forgetting to say that at my videos. And check out the links to the other survivors who are recording on the SoarvivorCraft server. Their links in the description below. And I'll catch you next time. Who is that?